Hi folks, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you how to connect an Xbox One controller to Windows 10. So you might notice that this is the second video if you have followed my channel, and this is an updated version. I wanted to do this video because there were people complaining that they couldn't hear my voice, and also the video was incomplete. It didn't show you the full compatibility option and the system requirements in order to connect your controller to your computer. So, without any further ado, let's get started. Okay, so first things first, what do you need in order to wirelessly connect your controller to Windows 10? So first things first, you need Windows 10. This will not work with the previous version of Windows. To check that, you have to right-click this PC and go to Properties. There you will see it says Windows 10 under my Windows Edition. If it says Windows 7 or something else, then it's not compatible. If you don't have this PC on your desktop, what you can do is just access your files and then go on the left side where you can see all the locations, and you can see right there this PC. It might be called computer onto your PC, but most of the times if you have Windows 10, it is going to be called this PC. Now the controller has to be the second version. This on the screen right here is the first version. The way you can tell them apart is that this first version, you can see on the front panel, it's made out of two pieces of plastic. So the front side is made out of two panels. You can see one matte black panel and one gloss black panel. Whilst you can see on the second version that it's just one single piece of matte plastic. You can see on the top part is just the shape carved in into the plastic, but it's just one panel. It's not two panels like on the first version onto the top section. So now that you do have that figured out and you do have the second version of the controller, what you need is a Bluetooth 4.0 or higher USB dongle, or if you have it like on my laptop, built in. This is built-in Bluetooth, but it has to be version 4.0 or higher, and to have the drivers installed. Otherwise, it's not going to work properly, and it's going to ask for a pin to connect, and you're not going to succeed the connection. If you do have the first version of the controller, then you have to buy the official Microsoft USB dongle in order to proceed with the connection. Otherwise, it's not going to see it. So, in order to connect it, what you have to do is just access your settings on Windows 10. You can find them into the Start menu, and then go under Devices. Now under Devices, you can see here I have Bluetooth, and you have to turn it on. Now once Bluetooth is on and it says now discoverable, you can go to add a device, and you have to go to everything else if you have the official Microsoft dongle. Now back to the controller, you have to turn it on by pressing the upper Xbox button and then the front panel sync button for 3 seconds. You can see here on the top I pressed it, and now it blinks faster. Now if you have the Microsoft official dongle, go for everything else, but if you have Bluetooth, go for Bluetooth. Now you can see it says input. So this is the device we're going to connect to, and it doesn't see it yet because it was never connected to an Xbox controller, so it doesn't have the drivers necessary. And it doesn't know what it is. If you have previously connected it with a cable, it will recognize this as an Xbox controller. Otherwise, as you can see, it started installing drivers, and only after they are completed, it will see it as an Xbox controller, as you can see it here. And the status down there, you can see it says connected. Now, if I'm going to turn off the Bluetooth, and I'm going to take out the batteries into the controller and then put them back to turn it off. Now, if I'm going to turn on the controller, and now I'm going to turn on the Bluetooth, you will see that it will say for a second paired whilst it's connecting, and once it's connected, you can see now it says connected. So this is how you connect your Xbox controller to Windows 10. If you do have the official Microsoft adapter, wireless adapter, you're going to have to click on everything else and connect to your Xbox controller. But if you have the second version and you have Bluetooth, you will click on Bluetooth. Now, if I'm going to go to the control panel to show you that the inputs actually do work on the controller, I'm going to go to Hardware, Devices, and you should see your controller here. It says Xbox Wireless Controller. And if I'm going to go to the Properties, or I think into the controller settings actually, so right-click Game Controller Settings, and here to Properties, you can see all the inputs. And if I'm gonna move the sticks, the triggers, and gonna press some buttons, you can see that it does recognize the input, and all that's left to do is to map it in-game. So yeah guys, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this, subscribe to this channel. So see you next time.